towards mid. Munchkin just saying tucked back is the Nebula. There's Bloom. Trailblazer going to be spotting out multiple players, and Lock-in out has to go ahead and backpedal. Munchkin looking for the catch there onto one. Sends out a right click though. Still will put some decent damage down to Hirodon, but eventually he does fall as the headshot comes in. Not falling for the dupe though is Lock-in. A little bit more wise to that one as the drop down. Oh, the knife attempted. Not going to be found as Meteor. Just managed to find Hirodon. Still tucked into the corner there is Yuran. Karen able to find Laz. And now it is all on this Viper. See what he can do. Drifts back up into heaven, but the spike down on the site. So GENG, the two remaining players can just stay statuesque, but maybe he finds the timing. He's able to get around the back. Meteor goes for a reposition. Stuck into the corner, and now turns his sights back over to Ali. Seems like he's got the read. Pick up on the orb, and yeah, Meteor will be able to get it done. Falls down to 10 HP.
Stinger, though, coming through for death. There goes a gate crash. He's just trying to push right in, and he's got one.
And just managed to find one. Pop flash being sent out, but Karen with that judge is able to go ahead and take him down. Any other weapon, you probably think that Depp is going to be able to get that kill there. But in the meantime, Yuran, he has lurked his way all the way up through A. Here's this rotation coming through, and it's just not. Hello, I think Meteor just went, well, I'm dead. I think he just said, yep, you got me. My hands are up, officer.
Oh, I mean, what an amazing lurk. Just completely catching him off guard. You know, using that early aggression to buy that space. Depp with a great gate crash. Caught him completely flat-footed
but now
initially.
Munchkin looking to do very much the same thing. And watching. Look past the screens. Shots now flying, but oh, Yuran putting that outlaw to good use. Comes up with two. And this would be a huge round victory here for ZETA. As Karen drops down, he just doesn't know which way to check. Laz will go ahead and get the headshot, and that's a thrifty on the board right off the...
Create that cubby. Four-man stack is they're looking to either flood or wait for the explosion. See which it is. There's the flood.
Snakebite landing here, back screen. Shots flying, Yuran able to find texture, and the cleanup looking swift. Lockya gonna go ahead and find one parting gift kill over onto Hirodon. Karen here in mid. Judge at the ready. Gonna see what kind of damage he can deal. There's one and there's three. Karen mowing them down. Perfectly positioned. Spike now dropped. Yuran dead. And GENG get ready to tie it up 2-2.
And for all intents and
that'll be the case for the rest of this round. As do have texture about to swoop out of sewers, but he just misses the angle.
Yeah. Munchkin's just waiting with open arms, no gun in hand. Okay, but it didn't matter. It is going to be Laz going down in a flawless round for GENG. And now you're going to be close to that Rolling Thunder as well for Hirodon. Trying to see if they can work the map a little bit. I mean, GENG so aggressive on both flanks of the map. ZETA going to be ready once again for Lockia's position.
Oh, tries to get that spray corrected. Can't quite make it happen. Easy cleanup there on the count as well. The B site is now broken open. Rolling Thunder even available here.
Yeah, it's not going to be easy. Meteor is at least going to flirt with it. He's going to hear those footsteps.
One enemy remains.
Didn't matter.
Well, it's just him taking down some Munchkin. We'll just have to go ahead and make his exit. 4 players left alive. Ult held on to. ZETA will go ahead and regain the lead for themselves 3-2. Once again, just very solid start. Laz just opting for it, says, yep, I'm just going to push in here, damn near Kalachia, and that basically ends the round.
Yeah, and that's, you know, the value that Laz can create. He's so good. We're seeing if he can maybe double down on it, trick ZETA, but they're going to bypass him. Munchkin in behind this box.
Oh, the paint shells, though, helps bail him out. Looks for the catch, though, and Depp able to adjust back. Just a little bit faster, finds the kill, but traded out. And finding one. Meteor now holding close, and he is just not ready for Yuran to keep +40 into the site. Yuran, he's ready for texture. Gets the catch there. Laz, not going to be snappy enough to try to get the punish here onto Karen, so he does keep this close, 2-3.
Trying to clear every angle possible, but ZETA's tucked in nicely. A bug in a rug.
Flash send, Lockya trying to find him. Can't make it happen, and Yuran's just going to have a monster of a round. Cleans up. The weapons getting fired, yeah. The call for reinforcements can be made by Lockya. Big jiggle in the corner, starting out, set up here at screens. As, oh, Meteor, just that full flash, drops back down, now out of knives, but still draws at the classics, able to find one. Depp going to be taken out. Munchkin traded, as well as texture, though, as Hirodon comes up with 2 quick kills. Dash over to the side. Trying to play elusively here, but Hirodon actually gets some of his own damage off that aftershock. Now it's all on Laz. Full flash does connect. Tucks into the corner for a brief little moment, but would have to go absolutely crazy with these shots, and he cannot. Lockyer will go ahead and finish him off. There's GENG. You're parked up here on B. Karen the reinforce. Paranoia at the ready. Looks like Texture. Oh, there's just enough of an angle to get spotted, and he does. Punish comes through. Meteor looking for a target. Nearly gets himself flat there, as now he's going to get sprayed out. Depp finds him with the wallbang shot, and that is a man advantage once again established here for ZETA. Yeah, Ping's coming down. That's a very good read.
Oh no, okay.
As the creep up continuing. Look back here from behind. Oh, the timing! Munchkin able to find two, spots the shoulder of Depp. He's playing around here with time as Caron gets in position for the final kill. Just that. Drift sent, sprinting his way forward here onto the B side. Cosmic Divide as well, going to be invested here for Sugar Zero. Breakout, oh, got the blind. Knows where one's at, but Caron, she's over here on the side. He manages to come up with a second kill. The stopper could just go in and takes Sugar Zero down so low. 2 HP remaining here on this Astra, and that just fully grinds this attack to a halt.
Under either for ZETA, it's chewing through a lot of ult orbs.
Oh, Caron not going to be able to find the ace, does get taken down. Poison Orb to cut off the one side, but Texture is playing, instantly snaps on for the second. Says, oh, do you want another op? Should we just do a double? No, okay.
Well, this is going to be tough. I mean, are they going to, I think as GENG, you're expecting a flash right outside of the smoke potentially. They're just going to catch Laz. Oh my God.
You think, but instead it's going to be Depp who gets taken down first and foremost. They can re-swing out there. Sugar Zero trying to find a punish, but he's ended up getting taken down. Laz at 32 health. Needing to have some instant one-taps, but instead it's going to be Caron who comes up with it. As Hirodon, Sheriff trained, waiting for the push forward, but just a hair off there on that shot. It's going to be a flawless round here.
Waiting this out. See if he goes for the time shot. Oh my God, I thought he might go for it.
Opts to not. He's still going to be stuck in a pretty rough position, potentially. Oh, but Texture looking for the catch on the second. Some damage down there onto Yuran, but cannot find that elimination. As now it is all on Laz. Last man standing. This again, I mean, GENG starting to get a very good sense about how ZETA want to try to approach these rounds. Laz just going to tuck back away in towards the vent, start sprinting his way across to the B site. Or to save. Or is he playing the mind games or the attempt at it?
Going for the double back.
Lakia drops down. Weapon. Yep. Okay. Thank you. Well, we all do.
Gonna go in towards the A plant site near the default. Everybody else just waiting.
30 seconds left.
Full flash across. Meteor still trying to hold things down. He gets the collat. Sugar Zero and Hirodon both picked off up over the top. Shorty in hand. Depp with a very nice headshot. We'll be able to take him out as Laz drags him back into this one. 2 quick kills, takes a ton of damage there as Caron now arrives. Letting it get away from them. Swinging around, Caron creeping forward, checking into main, not checking onto the site itself. Not going to be spotted, but there's the sights there on to Yuran, finds that kill, but Depp is able to.
Yeah, Munchkin's on a lurk, but that's normal. It's just a day that ends in Y.
Nope. Wants out one. Setting up that snake bite as there's the tailwind forward and Meteor getting on top of Laz right after the paranoia does hit. Depp trying to slow them up. Swing out, gets one, headshot there, but turns back away and ends up getting caught. Meteor finds him. Evened up now at a 3v3 with Munchkin lurking through, looking for the shot. You're not down so very low, but he just can't quite confirm the kill yet. Sugar Zero in the meantime dead. Meteor able to find that one, and Caron will collect the other two. GENG. It's
going to be Laz on his own, but they're not going to bite. So they're going to shift over. He's still trying to connect. Oh my God.
Out. Sugar Zero able to find Munchkin. He gets taken out. Meteor gets Depp. Swing coming through. Time tag not being found. Cloudburst set up for a little bit of a one-way. The jump across. Oh, what a snap from Meteor to be able to find Yuran, but he still gets hounded down. Marshall now can be picked up.
Watching all the way to spawn. Laz getting that kill over there. Got to be aware of it. Still damage to be done. Laz did grab the Marshall.
Spot out, get it on, taken down. Sugar Zero. I mean, both of them just one tap as there's the shoulder spotted. Texture, okay. A little bit closer than you might have anticipated, but Lakia turning back will be able to find Laz at the same time. So now down a member.
They don't have A Heaven control, and ZETA, you would think they'd be going for it, but they're really stacking screens.
Flash in, Texture has to pull away, drops down, not having control. out of their hands now as some shots coming through. Meteor swinging out to try to challenge. He's able to find Depp before Yudan strikes him down. Double taps though, Lakia able to find two with that Guardian. Now it's all down to Sugar Zero, who gets caught. Heron hearing the footsteps, he rotates away, and Texture able to stabilize in the end to take out Laz. GENG now, 3 rounds. For now, he's going to be on that solo lurk once again. Move up here into B. Yudan not far away, just up in heaven with a Sheriff in hand. Snake Bites as well available to try to slow things up, but hey! He's made it. 1,000 kills for Munchkin. Congratulations in that regard, as Lakia able to go ahead and take down Sugar Zero before he can find the kill on the Texture. Drop down from depth though with the Singer in hand, makes for an easy kill. His Texture was only at 6 HP, but the cleanup is swift and just here from GENG. Now look to take themselves up to 11. Yudan, smoke dissipating. Karen snaps onto his head and finds the kill. It's 4 consecutive now here for GENG, but ZETA.
Have a cosmic divide. You do have the dimensional drift for depth. Big ults for ZETA. They're gonna have to come now or never. Flash trying to keep him at bay, but they're already in. Meteor's already in.
Meteor is just wreaking havoc. A 3K for him. And Sugar Zero now the last man standing, and realistically, I think you just have to save. Team has no money. You already have your ultimate. Looks like Munchkin will drop down the rope. He'll donate 1 over to Sugar Zero. But now they know roughly where he's at, and he's trying to reposition. See what other damage he can deal, but this round is over, and this map very well could be as well. As GENG move up to 12. Meteor on the hunt. Knives still available. Swings on the corner, and it will be the 4K. From behind is Dimensional Drift going to come through. Depp just scouting, looking to try to call out these positions as that Cosmic Divide does get invested. That's himself a nice little puppy to pop out in, and with the stun set up, kills are looking clean. Depp and Sugar Zero tearing them apart as it's now just on a Meteor, and as he dashes through, Laz will be able to finish the job. ZETA, they keep themselves alive.
And there you go. That's more of what you want to see. You know, a lot of help soon. Oh, cannot find that opener.
I know. I knew that he TP'd back over in towards screens the last time around. Texture now checking forward. Not quite spotting him, but Meteor on the pinch will be able to flush him out. Smoke does drop. Meteor goes down as Yudan pushing into heaven, able to find Karen as well. He's just Texture and Lakia to try and defend this one. Jump out around the corner, and Depp does get the kill. Lakia hearing the tap on the rope, but tries to drag across. Sugar Zero does arrive in time, just get that elimination. 2 rounds consecutively here for ZETA as they look.
You know, Munchkin can go on a mission. That's his job.
Oh, Munch is trying to bounce his way out. Follow-up flash now sent. Is going to get caught. Really snappy there from Depp, but Texture gets Sugar Zero and the enemy Yoru. Pit now going to be invested here from Yudan. As the round starts getting away from them, but full kit available here for Yudan. Can they utilize it well enough to get themselves back into this round? The down members. It's going to be, the Snake Bite sent. Meteor able to find him as he drops. Karen will be the finisher. Laz only able to pick up Lakia. It's 13-8. A solid attempt at a run back here from ZETA Division.
Depp's hip and get those first kills.
Oh, now stomping their way through across over towards this A site. Texture swinging up into heaven. There you go. That's going to be that hot start that you're looking for. Depp with the instant one-tap kill. Takes Texture out of the equation. Meteor looking forwards, able to find one, but he is not going to be ready for this at all. Sugar Zero in from behind, but it's still a little bit delayed, so Meteor gets the kill on the Yudan.
Oh. Setting up for a bit of a push, but you can see
They're looking behind.
Yeah, they're somewhat aware of it.
A little bit cognizant of this, but they're not going to start moving forward fast enough to try to get away from this one. Now Depp finds himself a third. The dash forward, Lakia just happy to try to back away, but Sugar Zero will be able to hound him down, and that is going to be about as hot as a start as you could, hope for here.
But this is out of the frying pan.
It's a decent read on it. Depp turning his sights back over to B lobby, does take out Texture, and now they're going to have to try to rotate past this one. They have a smoke available, could try to send that one, but pretty hefty commitment as Depp not going to be going for the jiggle beak target. So the one swinging out a little bit wider. Munchkin now on the floor. There's the smoke out. Spike retrieved. And 2 players pushing into Laz's welcoming arms. Depp though once more. He wants to try to get this ult online. Laz will be able to find one, so he'll clear out the dart. Okay, Yudan putting the Guardian to use, gets himself a second elimination.
Attention being garnered by Meteor, clearing that alarm bot.
We've got 3 tucked back here into the B side, but the word goes out. They say, okay, there's going to be a hit on the A side, so now they have to try to rotate, and they have to be aware of Meteor's position. Watching for it. Double swing in. They will be able to take him down. So Laz claiming the kill. Sugar Zero now stuck here in hell. Shock dart at his feet. Gets a little bit of damage across. Karen's down to 10. Now the spike gets planted. Shock dart's flying, and yep, that's it. It's already too late. Won't be able to get the defuse here. Won't be able to get the round victory for themselves. GENG will get themselves on the board, but Depp wants some eliminations. Laz gets taken down by the spike. There's Depp now. Not realizing that there's going to be 4 players getting ready to attack the site. That could be painful here for the side of ZETA Division. Paranoia went across the drop down. Texture trying to find the kills. They're already taken. Munchkin count on getting 1 apiece. Sugar Zero does manage to answer one back on the Lakia. As the reveal is there, but not going to be able to get the shots through there.
Here.
It's coming down. Anticipating that one is going to be taking a forward position here on Heaven. Dart goes through. Texture does have to drop down, but Yodan now arriving. Odin in hand is able to find one, but Munchkin will take him out on the back end. Numbers left alive. Deb trying to find something, poking and prodding here with the players at main. Laz opens up hell and falls shortly thereafter, leaving it all now in Deb's hands to try to get the clutch. Hasn't died yet. Move up, spotted. And knows that he's just being toyed with at this point. Tries to tuck back, and that could have been the moment, but Munchkin will stand tall. A 4K for him as GENG tied up at 2-2.
Just tremendous discipline
Of his own. 0 point looking for the catch. Yeah, that's just going to be damn near everyone. Now the fragment out to further delay. Things start getting rougher and rougher. Lakia does find one. Laz going to be taken down. Meteor thinking about creeping up, but no. Does get full flash, but it doesn't matter. They just cannot find him. The reveal comes through. Yodan will eventually get him with the help of the recon dart, but he will get flushed out, and that's the only elimination that they can find. GENG now in the lead.
Yeah,
Popped up on the screen.
Yeah, so now let's see if they do the same thing they did the last time they caught Deb.
Oh, well,
no.
Texture's going to catch Hiron. Util in hand, just
Here.
in there before he could get on this line to try to keep him defended. Creep up. Sugar Zero will be able to find one, but now count on answering back with 2.
Spike down,
Ultimately,
mid.
still a trade up. Tries to go for that wall bang shot. Would have been absolutely gorgeous to have seen, but now. And Deb, he has gambled and put himself in the right position, but has to cut back
30
across.
seconds left.
Close out on the door. Deb going for the jump peek, and he is able to find.
Not going to look like he's going to use it this round.
0 point in. Munchkin, maybe for that first contact on the drop. Nope, just swings out, takes an immense amount of damage. Laz now up over the top. Depp will find the finisher, and Laz will be able to get Lakia. It cost him a fair few players, as Depp just going to go sprinting to try to recover the operator. And Laz will get the defuse. ZETA
30 seconds
Statuesque tucked into the corner here at B. Find the way things out. As, well, push comes through. Knives pulled. Depp arriving. Third shot. Manages to find it. Quick snap over onto Texture's head.
1 enemy remaining.
Suddenly, it's all on count on, and Depp will get it done. 3K to tie up the game. Just thinking about the peak. Around still position forward, and it looks like Depp is going to get himself entrenched. And also does find the shot. Cross to get their way now. Ready to go through market.
30 seconds left.
Get on in position, and Laz just drags across and catches Texture in the head.
Still the fragment. I don't know if Hiron's got a
Oh
line
my
up
God.
for it. No, he doesn't. They're going to wait it out.
It's a headshot through the floor there on the depth. Puts him down to 39, but still alive and well. Still 5 members here available for the side of ZETA Division, but now 2 of them disappear. Sugar Zero, Depp both going to be taken down. The jump forward, Lakia holding his ground, fights one in this round. It's being swept out from underneath of ZETA's feet. Draw back down, just Hiron able to find Meteor on the very end, but it's going to be Lakia getting.
Gotta know
Goes out
this is
quick
B.
clear.
Gotta know this is B. They just cleared that. All this utility. They cleared the alarm bot.
Smoke down on back ramp of the site. Hiron just sending out a shock dart. Damage not going to be found there, but Lakia on the lurk all the way up mid. Gets the catch on the depth. Laz now pulling away from the site a bit. Does leave. Oh, okay. I was going to say, that does leave Hiron by himself.
1 enemy remaining.
Kill's going to continue. Time dwindling. Still have to get this plant down, but looks like it won't matter. It's Munchkin. Somehow, some way, survives throughout the end of the round. It's the cleanup there. GENG now get themselves a single.
Has to get out.
Tips back over, gets himself tucked away in pizza. Once again, GENG working their way over here towards A. As Depp, just finds Meteor, finds Lakia, takes him down. Texture does get one. Hiron on the ground. His fragment will force Sugar Zero back. A site open for the taking. The tools here for GENG significantly lack. Wanting to maybe hop up and try to go for it, but Laz, quick shot from him. Texture, however, finds Yudan, intercepts.
Shadows traveling.
There's a tap on the spike. Texture starts working his way forward, but he's got one just around the corner that he's going to have to try to deal with. Sugar Zero waiting the defuse, being held. Sugar Zero finds the headshot. The kill comes in. Depp cleans up a third. And ZETA will make it to 5.
Yeah, I mean, Depp winning these trades out in middle is huge, and this is kind of the name of the game right now for ZETA. If they're able to win these 1v1s, again, of course with the TP, but
Command
it's going to be
try
shut
to stop
down.
him from being able to TP out. There's the fragment at his feet, trying to flush him out into the open, but Sugar Zero still takes one with him.
Down A.
I mean, that's unbelievable. As well. That's the ready paranoia crashing across back Gen.
30
Now
seconds
their
left.
own null command in play. Munchkin down to 12 HP. Texture trying to get on a line, trying to find an angle here where we can actually put this off to use, but I mean, it's Meteor and Munchkin filling the kill feed. Meteor will find 3 to get GENG up to 7 at the half.
4 players on this B site.
Yeah, the wraparound. Oh, I was going to say that jiggle timing a little bit off from Lockheed. Just going to be sending out a shock dart, trying to find some damage up and over the top of the frenzy. Comes Depp, he's able to find 1, but suddenly the trade back comes in. Karen with 1, Texture with the other, and now they're just locked inside of B main. Sugar Zero tagged down even lower, now only at 8 HP, and that's going to send ZETA packing. Cutting across now in towards mid, but Munchkin, hearing the rotation, making the call. He's going to give himself a small little line to work with. As now, the push across, he's going to be able to find 1. Flash up over the top, spike recovered. It won't get caught by the blind, but the right click there from Meteor will find Hirodon, and now it's all on Laz. Solid headshot, tries to even things up, but he's just so damn low.
Like, he better get that one.
I think as far as the minigame is concerned, I don't believe that he's actually been using the Guardian at all on this map.
Has he not even?
Don't believe so, and it's okay. Drop down. Instantly going to be met with death. Karen's just going to be backing away as he does get taken to 20 HP. Munchkin.
This is a much needed wind underneath their sails game again for them. And, oh, nice try, Euron. I like it. I respect it. You had Munchkin a little bit off guard, but not quite enough there with just a classic. Oh, Meteor's got the Garden. He's stealing Munchkin's Guardian's kills. Come on, man.
Takes up 2, and that's going to be a flawless here. Sat here for now.
That turret saw player. Is he going to be ready for the other one?
Going
Well,
for the push.
yeah.
Okay, well, Locky tries to put that Ares to use, but does end up getting taken down. Meteor now pulling back into the site. Texture is swinging around, getting ready to reinforce, but angles being watched, but Meteor not getting caught by that paranoia. Just managed to find 1. Hirodon now taken out. Push coming through onto the site. Texture pushing forward. Right in on top of Depp and is able to find the kill. The plant now comes in. Fragment not quite going to get the catch. Just Texture tailwinding in. And adjust. Sugar Zero does manage to take him down. Sugar Zero finds a 3rd. Laz will get the finisher. 3 members lost in the round, but ZETA, they do manage onto these players rotating across mid. So misses the timing. As Laz is out in the open now. Push up. Munchkin trying to get out of the smoke, but right there on that right-hand side is able to take him down. ZETA ready to swarm their way into the site. Heron able to find 1 before getting taken out. You're up in heaven. Inching his way around the corner, but it's going to be immediately met with death. Now Lockheed dead. Texture, the last one left alive. Again, glass cannon here as the shots go a little bit wide. Just trying to get the setup here.
Oh, good flash.
Flash in, swing out, cleans up 1 kill, knows that he's continuously being chased, and now the flank getting ready to come in from behind. He's dead to the right. As Laz will be able to take him down. Oh, yep, does get cleared out. Paranoia now out the ready, gets sent. Depp on a bit of an island here for now, but Munchkin full flashed. Can't see a damn thing, ends up getting taken down. Depp keeps himself alive. Meteor back boats, trying to make something happen here, trying to find some kind of damage for the rest of his team, but eventually will just fall. Texture cleaned up, and now it's Lockheed with a Bucky and a 1v5. And the door's shut.
Now you're getting really dangerous.
Let's see if he can inflict any kind of damage here. Doesn't want to die eventually, and there you go, just takes the feet out from beneath Depp. And will swiftly be punished on the back end of that one.
Good deep flash, though. Could get them enough space to get in here.
Smoke sent to delay. Ultimately, lockdown's just going to go through. Nobody detained. No space really gained here. 38 seconds, pop flash getting ready to come through. There's a dash in. Texture able to find 1. Sugar Zero very fast on the reply. It's Depp Yudan get 1 apiece. Yudan now with a 2nd.
30 seconds
Suddenly,
left.
it is just Lockheed left alive. Sent some spray across. Here's the drone coming.
For sure, that was not going to go so great for ZETA, if I'm being honest. that looked like it might get shut down.
There they are.
Takes one. Oh, spots them both now, but as he swings back out, Yudon going to be good for the headshot. 9-9. Pop flashing out. Drops his way down here into mid. They're just pulling away as themselves ready to attack into this B site. Dash in the ready. Texture going for the peek. Able to find one. Backs away. Thought burst down. Depth in the meanwhile. And got the entry through. Doesn't manage to snipe Texture out of the sky, but the rest of his team is falling to the wayside. As he and Sugar Zero left alive. Position here, back ramp, but look at the spike. Sugar Zero able to find one. Depth hounded down. 36 HP remaining on him. That was the ult used, and oh dear me, that works a treat. T-Pink forwards able to find one, but can't quite get the job finished.
Their gameplay, a bit of a 1-3-1 from ZETA. Ooh, this is so loud.
Yeah, they're just stomping their way forward. No command. Popped here. There's just a little bit of poking and prodding. In the meantime, Meteor able to find two. Just lurks his way out. Does put Hirodon down to the ground, but now Lakia swings in. He finds Depth. It's just Sugar Zero and Hirodon. I think Texture, yep. Saw just enough. Sugar Zero aware of this, but now is going to be drone. Can't try to push forward. Hunter's Fury. Oh, he's right into it. What is that from Lakia?
I think he got the spot, and GENG doesn't have to move. There's not much in the way of ambiguity towards ZETA's hits here. Taking their time, setting up this smoke. The suspicions are confirmed. Yep.
Again, now it's backpedaling down to 11. Somehow it does get away from this one. We'll be able to find a second. Texture watches the door. Over into tree. Finds Hirodon, and now Hirodon just to try to see if he can do anything at all, but no. Will get picked off. A flawless is Gen.
But it's a matter of getting there.
30 seconds left.
Dash forward, chasing off the back of that
Or
paranoia.
not.
Hunter's Fury does get opened up here to try to find a tag, and Texture gets tagged. Tries to re-swing out to find a pick, but now Heron's feet spotted. He gets taken down. Sugar Zero able to go ahead and confirm the kill as they look for the plant. Depth finding Munchkin. Lakia trades one back. Hell of a lot more work to try to do as he gets himself situated up on Gen, but Depth takes him down. Meteor finds one. Push up, getting ready to come through. Meteor turns back, but he's not ready for the approach from Laz, who gets himself through window. ZETA keep themselves in the game.
But overall, this is a much better round.
Do they have the read? I mean, they should here, or at least... Okay, yeah, will be the push up in the mid. I was going to say maybe they're going for Cat instead, but work their way over towards market. Clear out on the alarm bomb, and Lakia trying to hold the market door. Finds himself two. Texture gets Yudon. Now Sugar Zero and Laz. Last one standing. And the ult, it's just been used. Sugar Zero doesn't have this anymore. He can't go pick up the spike.
Oh boy.
They're going to have to fight their way into this one. As the swing out, Caron instantly dealt with. Last fight. What is that shot? Takes out Texture and gives him a fighting chance. But only a 2v2. Turret cleared. Paranoia sent. Laz swoops his way in, but Munchkin on the flank. He can't get them both. Sugar Zero cleans up the last two kills. And how the hell did we get to this?
Yoden, that's a given on this map. Are they missing any? Shorty, maybe?
Not really.
Okay. And we're fine. They've done it.
Ping coming through. Lakia holding his fire, but return fire from Yudon is absolutely on point. Finds one. Sprays across the Meteor as well. Unreal. Now, Lockdown invested. Texture. He's playing so far forward. Now, Switch gets hit. The door is shut. 3v4 with Texture tagged down to 36. They have to try to play for it, but Depth manages to find both. Karen and Texture knocked out of the park. Yudon effectively has just brought us to overtime.
Amazing. Invest this 0 point anytime soon to check. Here we go.
Anticipating the entry, getting ready to come through. Texture up on top of Gen. Drops down, Yudon noting that one. Finds a headshot, and Yudon with the Odin comes up with two. Munchkin sent packing. Forward position, the drone chasing. For something that stray spray, nearly getting a connection. The Meteor just pulls back now in towards boats. Swap over onto the operator. Whoa. Manages to find one, Munchkin gets the other. He gets the catch. Last taken down, but now it all comes down to Yudon. The Hunter's Fury popped. He's worried about the collapse. He decides to cancel it, but time is ticking. Meteor, he hears the footsteps, the push in. He can't drag it across. And somehow, some way, GENG converting to Flash connecting, you got the spot on the one. Sugar's there, there's the reveal pick coming through. Everybody getting tagged up as Texture takes down 2.
I have the spike.
Spike retrieved, and now Zeta Division. Fragment goes in. It's not deep enough to be able to find the damage, though. The Flash will keep him held at bay for the moment. Final Swarm, though, forcing Munchkin back. He pulls away over towards window. The crossfire set up here. He's looking decent in that dart. Doesn't get the ping here on the lock yet. Just like that, it will come to an end. One apiece from the remaining members and a bit of a dance from Lakia in celebration. GENG, they get taken to overtime, but they deny the map 3 hopes and dreams of Zeta and their fans.